You want it to be an alien? That'd be extraordinary if it's an alien.
Are aliens real?
They are coming. Anonymous finally breaks silence on aliens. Back in 2017, a popular group of hackers called Anonymous set the internet on fire when they claimed that NASA is all set to announce the discovery of alien life. Their website features a warning stating, "NASA says aliens are coming," but that wasn't all. They also published an extremely controversial video on the issue in which they cited various statements and comments by esteemed astronauts and space scientists claiming that aliens are, in fact, real.
Are aliens real?
Aliens, I'm in. I'd be a schmuck to not.
They also mentioned a few sightings of extraterrestrial objects and creatures that are also proof that something incredible is going on in the skies above.
Where are the aliens? Maybe they're among us, I don't know.
In this video, we look at important signs of alien life leaked by Anonymous Perseverance rover. In the disturbing video released by Anonymous, it is revealed that scientists know that Mars probably has remains and signs of an ancient life-friendly environment. Microorganisms most likely did inhabit the red planet at some point in history. Well, they weren't wrong after all. The Mars 2020 rover missions, forming part of NASA's Mars exploration program, are out there digging through the dusty Martian terrain to find signs of previous life.
When it comes to aliens, there's some things I just can't tell you on air.
The mission includes a small robotic coaxial helicopter called Ingenuity and a rover named Perseverance. It was launched from Earth on July 30th, 2020 and successfully landed on Mars on February 18th, 2021. Since then, Perseverance has sent back some mind-blowing high-definition pictures of Mars. But the main objective of this mission is to dig around the planet and search for signs of life. It will collect rock and soil samples, so that if it returns to Earth, scientists can analyze their geological features. Anonymous argued that scientists know that in the past, the radiation and atmosphere of Mars weren't hindering life as it is now, so the environment may have been a great host for life at some point. Quote from Brian O'Leary. Brian O'Leary, an American scientist, author, and NASA astronaut.
My name is Brian O'Leary, and we're at Mount Sueños, Vilcabamba,
who was part of the NASA Astronaut Group 6, which was chosen with the intention of training for the Apollo Applications Program. His name came up in the video posted by Anonymous. O'Leary published several scientific papers on the atmosphere of Mars. His PhD thesis in 1967 was on the Martian surface. Because of his professional specialty, he was selected as an astronaut in conjunction with a possible NASA human mission to Mars. He was also the only planetary scientist in the NASA Astronaut Corps during the Apollo program. Because of his academic prowess, O'Leary's observations and scientific opinions were taken quite seriously, and one such statement was quoted by Anonymous in the video. According to the video, O'Leary has said that there is an abundance of evidence that we are being contacted. The alien civilizations have been monitoring us for quite a long time, and that their physical appearance is pretty bizarre and different from any traditional materialistic Western image. He explained that these visitors use the technologies of consciousness, droids, and co-rotating magnetic disks for their propulsion systems. This means the aliens do actually use flying saucer-like spacecraft for traveling across the universe, and maybe even dimensions too. UFOs caught on camera. A different Anonymous video shared footage of a strange UFO hovering in the sky. According to them, most of the videos of unidentified objects observed on Earth or in space are heavily censored. They claimed that this particular video had previously been contained and kept from the public.
It's so unbelievably compelling, though, to consider the idea that somewhere out there, there's another civilization.
But they were going to reveal the truth to everyone. No one really knows where this footage is from, and it's also not a very good quality video. Naturally, scientists and authorities dismiss these claims of alien sources wandering in the sky above us. However, a few years later, the U.S. Department of Defense itself concluded that strange unidentified flying objects have been sighted and caught on camera more than once. To prevent any speculations regarding extraterrestrial intervention, they decided to call these unidentified aerial phenomena. These videos only solidify our beliefs that we are, in fact, not alone in the universe. Maybe Anonymous is telling the truth. UFO sighting videos are being heavily censored.
most of these alien abduction experiences that people recount, they take place in some sort of a medical
Hospital
facility.
setting. Yeah.
Yeah, and everything is bright and strange and cold.
Exoplanets. Anonymous has claimed in their video that the exoplanets we now know exist are solid proof that intelligent alien life inhabits the universe around us. About 2.5 decades ago, scientists didn't think any planet existed outside our solar system, but a long time has passed since, and they've been proven wrong. The video is kind of on point about that. As the first exoplanets were discovered in 1992, exoplanets are planets that exist outside our solar system, and so far, about 3,400 exoplanets orbiting other suns have been identified by experts. This may seem inconsequential on the surface, but the discovery of all these exoplanets is now a key component of humanity's search for life in the ever-expanding cosmos. There is a lot of ground to be covered, but now that we know planets like the ones in our solar system exist, starting from these would be the best approach. This year, the famous James Webb Space Telescope revealed mind-boggling images of space, and scientists hope to use this spectacular tool to search the atmospheres of exoplanets for signs of alien life. They're hoping that one more of these exoplanets will have a chemical signature of life. The FBI may have proof. The anonymous video discussed a collection of FBI documents that are unclassified. This means that these documents are just out there, accessible to everyone from their website. Anonymous revealed that these documents contain details stating that extraterrestrial beings have been visiting us for a long time now. And that's not all.
The aliens are like telepathic. I don't even believe this. This is what the Nazis believe. And the aliens would mind meld and give them the technology. They're bad aliens.
These documents also contain accounts of beings from other dimensions visiting us. This can be related to the infamous alien craft that supposedly crashed in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947. A group of UFO enthusiasts called the Majestic 7 theorized that this happened. The FBI is holding top secret documents that can prove it. However, the FBI dismissed the whole story and called it bogus. The FBI also pointed out that nothing has been redacted from these documents available online to the public. Thus, they're hiding nothing. Anonymous also explained that the document regarding the alien visits and interdimensional travelers didn't originate from the FBI. Apparently, it was a paper published by a university head of the department. Still, the FBI considered its content immensely important, and that's how it's made its way to their online archive. The document is pretty old, so it's hard to tell whether it's reliable or not. But in the case of aliens, we never know what's true.
In the 1960s and 70s, there were many, many reports of alien abductions. People said, the aliens came to me and they brought me in and then they released me.
Esoteric theory. The FBI documents and their claim of visitors from other dimensions triggered alien enthusiasts and conspiracy theorists to speculate that these alien visitors might not belong to a different planet. The video by Anonymous also claims that these beings could be from another realm that is intertwined with our planet. In fact, these creatures could be from a sort of etheric planet that interpenetrates Earth. But the human senses aren't advanced enough to perceive it. People with a better grasp of esotericism may find it slightly easier to grasp. Anonymous, in their video, stated that these alien beings coexisting with us possesses the ability to enter our plane and leave at will consciously. So, they can actually decide to reveal themselves to us and disappear from our view. This means that in a different plane, the alien sources might be flying around on a casual workday, with aliens walking to their workplaces like it's nothing out of the ordinary. But we cannot see this. Anonymous thinks these aliens are frequently visiting us because they're considering settling on our plane. It is also said that they are far more technologically advanced and will not be fazed by any kind of violence on our part. And there is a good chance they can harm us. So, it's better not to threaten them if they do reveal themselves. TRAPPIST-1. Another subject Anonymous briefly touched on in their video is the nearby dwarf star called TRAPPIST-1. It is an ultra-cool red star from the Aquarius constellation and has a planetary system much like ours. So far, There are 7 known planets in this system. TRAPPIST-1's mass is about 9% of the Sun's, and its radius is slightly larger than Jupiter's. The dwarf star has a surface temperature of around 2,293 degrees Celsius. It is also 40.7 light-years from the Sun, and is approximately 7.6 billion years old. The planets in its system resemble Earth, and further research on this unique solar system revealed that some of the planets orbiting TRAPPIST-1 might even have more water than Earth. On the planets closest to the star, most of this water exists in the form of vapor, and the ones in the middle have liquid water, while the farthest ones contain it in the form of ice. The anonymous video argued that there is an entire alien civilization living in some, if not all, of the planets in TRAPPIST-1's planetary system. While this is a long shot, the abundance of water could mean microbial life forms might be thriving out there. These are just a few points mentioned in the video by Anonymous. What are your thoughts on this? Do you believe in aliens and in alien life?